Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jason and you are listening to Jason Vibes Radio political channel. But even before we begin this shocking analysis here, if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, please just take a second or two and subscribe to my YouTube channel for you to receive the latest political updates and also the best political analysis from this channel. Thank you so much for your support. Now, the Daily Nation newspaper and the Nation e-paper has finally confirmed exactly what I've been talking about in this channel concerning Musalia Mudavadi and the former DP Rigathi Gachagua working together. For those who have been following me, I've always said that Musalia Mudavadi is joining the former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka to work together ahead of the 2027 general elections. And it is because Musalia Mudavadi is currently in a very, very bitter political fallout with Raila Odinga and the ODM party in the broad-based government. Musalia Mudavadi is not really comfortable in the broad-based government, together with Weta, the Speaker of the National Assembly. And that is why, since Raila Odinga lost the AUC bid, Musalia Mudavadi and Weta have never ever met with Raila Amolo Odinga. Even when Ruto and Raila Odinga were signing the MOU deal at the KICC, both Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula boycotted that particular function. So Mudavadi has been avoiding Raila Odinga completely. And don't forget that Musalia Mudavadi himself personally was appointed by William Ruto to lead Raila Odinga's campaigns for the African Union Commission top job. So, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out that recently Musalia Mudavadi has been having secret political talks with the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua, to an extent that Mudavadi visited Rigathi Gachagua for a meeting because there was a plan by Musalia Mudavadi to officially join Rigathi Gachagua immediately after defecting from William Ruto's UDA party. But Musalia Mudavadi received a very, very powerful call directly from William Ruto himself. And according to the Nation e-paper, it says that, I will read for you that statement, that Musalia Mudavadi was terrified badly by William Ruto's call to an extent that Mudavadi made two statements immediately just to clarify his commitment in the government. The first statement that Musalia Mudavadi made is through a letter that says, let me just read for you the headline: Office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Ministry of Diaspora for immediate release. Statement on the Prime Cabinet Secretary's position on the political affiliation. Now, in this letter here, basically, Musalia Mudavadi denied being associated with the Democratic National Political Party. But for those who understand politics, for those who have been following politics very keenly, they will agree with me here that that particular party belongs to Musalia Mudavadi. And as a matter of fact, according to the Taifa Leo newspaper, it said that Musalia Mudavadi ni mjanja. If he will be kicked out of the broad-based government, he will not begin from zero like the former DP Rigathi Gachagua, because already Musalia Mudavadi has a backup political party. The second statement that Musalia Mudavadi posted on his X account after receiving Ruto's call. This is what Musalia Mudavadi posted just to show that he's still in Ruto's UDA party. But in the real sense, Mudavadi is not in UDA. Mudavadi said this: as UDA kicks off grassroots elections in 22 counties today and tomorrow, I call on our members to turn out in large numbers and choose leaders who reflect their values and their vision. This exercise marks a bold stride in anchoring the party's presence across all the 47 counties. As we work to align local leadership with the transformative goals of our Better Manifesto, I urge the interim officials to uphold transparency and ensure the voices of every member is respected throughout the process. Those are the two statements that Mudavadi made immediately after receiving Ruto's call, because Ruto warned Musalia Mudavadi that his movements are being closely monitored. So let me read for you this particular statement here, exactly the way it is from the Nation e-paper. The headline is Talk of the Town. Let me just show you. Then it says, big man shaken after high voltage call. A powerful cabinet secretary. Who is this powerful cabinet secretary? Of course, Musalia Mudavadi, right? Reportedly received a call from a very powerful office. A powerful office is the office of William Ruto, warning him that his plans to bolt out of the government are well known. So Ruto is aware of Musalia Mudavadi's plan to exit the government. Then it proceeds to say that, so shaken was the man that he had to issue clarifications about his commitment to the government. So he was shaken, and that is why he made the two statements that I've just read, just to clarify his commitment to the government. Talk of the Town has learned that the man is reportedly unhappy with the current broad-based arrangements, which he argues has pushed him to the periphery of power. Exactly what I've just said, that Mudavadi is not comfortable in the broad-based government, together with Weta. Then it says, the cabinet secretary confided in his colleague that the president gives him the attentive he used to get before the opposition joined the government. He is now under state radar on his next political move. is being watched, is being monitored very closely by William Ruto and Farouk Kibet. Mudavadi's plans to join Rigathi Gachagua, number one, it was thwarted. But I am very sure, 100%, that Mudavadi and Weta will join the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua, ahead of the 2027 general elections. As long as Raila Odinga and the ODM party are in the broad-based government, there is no way Mudavadi and Weta will be forced to support Ruto under Raila Amolo Odinga, who is the co-president currently. A very powerful man, more than Kithure Kindiki. The reason as to why Mudavadi and Weta supported William Ruto in Kenya Kwanza in the previous 2022 elections, it is because of their fallout with Raila Odinga. And they made it very clear, there is no way Mudavadi and Weta will ever work with Raila Odinga again. So it does not matter. Ruto must be very careful. Mudavadi will exit. Weta will exit. It will remain with Raila Odinga. So this broad-based government is only between two people, Raila and William Ruto. Will they succeed to win the 2027 elections? Will ODM and UDA together succeed to defeat Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, also Fred Matiang'i, and Mudavadi and Weta? Let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. Another question which is very, very important. What exactly is your opinion on Musalia Mudavadi's next move to join Rigathi? Is Mudavadi making the right, the correct political decision by dumping Ruto and Raila Odinga for Rigathi Gachagua? Or he will find himself in the opposition? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. My name is Jason. I'm out.